Hi viewers, you are welcome to another episode of Staad Pro. In this episode, we will be designing the swimming pool that we analyzed in the last video, and we will be doing that with RC Designer. Okay, so as you know, in two of my videos I've shown you how you can design with RC Designer, and this swimming pool is of no difference because it is also modeled as plates. Okay, so we are going to be designing it as a plate as far as Staad Pro is concerned. Okay, so the first thing you can do is you need to have a load envelope. So go to general, and then you go to load definition. Then you can come to load envelope, and then you add the load envelope. So what I will just add here is the ULS. So I only add the ULS. Okay, and then I'll call it strengths. Then I will add that. Okay, let me just add that alone. So and then you close that. So let me rerun my analysis. So you go to analyze and run the analysis. Okay, so that is done. You can just click on done, and then we go to the concrete design. So that is the RC Designer. So we are here in RC Designer. So the first thing to do is we have to convert all of the plates into slab. Okay, so what we are going to do, let me put this in front view. So I'm going to select all of this plate like this. Then I'm going to, this plate that I selected is this one at the right. Okay, so I'm going to turn it into a slab, into a complete slab. Okay, so I'm going to have that. Then I'll take it in front view again. Then I'll select all of this. Then I'll go to slab, turn it to slab. Okay, so I can do for the bottom here too. Okay, then I'll turn that to slab. Okay, and then I can go to the the side view. So in the side view I'll select this one, alright, so which is this side. So you turn that to slab. You can also select this one, and then you turn that to slab. Okay, so we have 5 slabs all together like that. We've turned everything to slab. So we can go to group and brief. So we first of all create a brief, then we create a group. So let's create a brief. Let's create 3 brief at least. So the first one, I'll call it slab for 12 mm rebar. Okay, so I'll be using 12 mm rebar for this brief. So let me Control C. It's not necessary, but let me Control C. So I'll pick slab, and then you click on OK. So here the cover, I'll be using a cover of 25 mm. Okay, even though I have a thickness of more than 25 mm, but let me just use 25 mm for everything. 25 mm. And then because this is a swimming pool, I'll be using a very high. Let me use let's say 40 by 50. Okay, 40 by 50. And the maximum aggregate size, let me just use 12.5. that is half-inch granite. That can be the highest. Then the main reinforcement, let me use 460 Newton by mm squared rebar, and then let this be 12 mm. Let this be 12 mm. Let this be 12 mm, and let this be 12 mm. Then you can click on OK. So another one I can have another brief. Let me Control V. Then this should be for 16 mm. I'm not sure this will be useful, okay, but maybe when we design it fails, then we are going to use that slab, big slab. Then click on OK. So the only thing we are going to change here is just the rebar. So we are going to repeat everything we did. So 12.5, 40, 50 main reinforcement. So this 460, and then this I'm going to make everything to be 16. Remember, this is a slab, so you shouldn't be expecting anything about link. Okay, so 16, then click on OK. You can actually vary them. Instead of picking 16 all through, you can have 16 at one side, 12 at the other side, depending on the position. Okay, so now I'll just go to slab at the group here. So go to slab and then click on new design. So for slab 1, I'll be using 12 mm brief. You know, I have two briefs, which is one for 12 mm, another for 16 mm. So let me use the one for 12 mm and then click on OK. Then another one, slab 2, make sure it's still in 12 mm. Okay, then another one, slab 3. Alright, then another one, slab 4. Alright, then the last one, that is slab 5. Then click on OK. Alright, so I have all of them available. So all I just need to do right now is I need to design. So you can go to concrete slab, and then you can see we have the slab over here. So you can draw boundaries. So let me try to draw maybe 2 boundaries. So 1, 2, 3. Let me draw one like this. Let me go one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and maybe I can have one here. I don't want to have too much boundaries. Okay, so let's have it like this. Then maybe we can have one more here. Yeah, this is enough boundary. So let's go ahead to design. So I'll go to design, then click on design. I hope it is a success. So you can see we have everything here, so that's a success. So let's try to maximize the results. So you can see oh wow, we have a very low moment. You can see the moments are very low, but even you should know the kind of result you'll be expecting. You know, when we check the plate stress and everything, you can see we don't have too much of red. So you can see Y12 passed for everything, and you can even see the spacing are very high, so that is very good. We can close that, and then we can go to another slab, which is slab 4. I don't need to create any region. Okay, so when I design it, it will create the the region itself. So just click on design and then OK. If you want to check the distributed moment, then you can see how the moments are distributed. You can see you can always use the color too. It's a contour, so you can always use the color to check what you have there. Okay, so the moment is in kilonewton meter per meter. All right, so you can just use the color to denote that. Right, so and then you can see the result at the left here, at the right I mean. So you can see it's almost the same thing as the other one. Is it Y12 400 mm spacing? So let's see for the slab 3. I'm not sure we can have anything failing here, maybe. So go to design. No, design. Oh, we have one that is failing, and that is slab 3. We have to use another brief for it. So go to 2. Let's design. Slab 2 is passing. We have everything intact. Okay, we have everything intact. So let's go to slab 1, and then slab 1 is also a success. So you can see the spacing and everything. I think slab 3 is the bottom. Okay, it is the bottom, is where you have more load. So it will be very difficult for us to use 16 mm for slab 3 because it is 125 mm thick. Okay, so this has to do with design. So it is not every time you have to increase the reinforcement. So this is 125 mm spacing. We have to increase the thickness to about maybe 200 mm or 150 mm. Then you come back to run the analysis. Okay, you run the analysis, then you come back to run the design. All right, so this is how you are going to do that. So you have to increase the thickness. So the thickness is not adequate. So this is the end of the design of a swimming pool. In the next video, we will do more of advanced design that will not be on swimming pool but on other structures. So make sure you watch out for that. Thanks for watching.